They can't rush into things because of the lead that this Brody have. They just have to be very calculated.
Oh, that was a good release of the Bennett's Rage, but man, not going to be enough to stop ONIC, though they go for first blood, make that 2 on top, and a turret to boot.
Core H2
for the Raiders, and we're seeing it. This is the most cautious and reserved RSG I've seen in a while.
Bit of a TikTok play here from Light. Just light things, I guess. So basic here for RSG. They take up a kill and a...
Light and RSG Slate PH. There's snaps.
Man, Emma really hit the mark there, forcing ONIC the guy to back off. Torn apart memory puts basically no damage onto Nats, buying so much space. And now RSG, they get another turtle. And they're not quite done yet. Nats will be low. Already used the split.
And out of nowhere with that entry.
That's a wild charge to the face.
Speaking out of nowhere, they just dive in onto that. They're surprised. Wait, what is this Grog doing in that book? He's not supposed to be there, and they suffer a kill.
My boy John Paulson lanes for RSG Slate Philippines, but that brings up the question, what happened in the early game? How did Dare do this? And it looks like they're going for more!
That's a big question. Dare will miss on the bravest fighter, but will it be enough? I think it will. Super Prince with enough damage on the Eman. That's also a turret.
Over the glue.
And this is a big contrast to how Nats usually plays.
Yeah.
He plays so quickly around the map. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful play there. They're able to take out a Grog. That's no mean feat here. And ONIC will have to fight this 4v5. A little bit of a cooldown on the ultimates, which means that they can push a little bit further.
RSG Slate, their window of opportunity at this point of the game is so small.
And considering Nets is untouched, look at that. A knock-up on Sensui, that's a good start for RSG. There goes the Time's Journey, no one's getting knocked up anymore. The damage is actually quite fading here for ONIC if you think about it, but Nets will still get a kill after he gets shut down.
Hey, at least now RSG Slate PH gets a favorable punish.
Target, but look at that. He's absorbing so much damage, and he's basically alive still. And one hit puts Super Friends forcing him back.
Great position by Light, though.
Great position. That Light can catch him. It's going to be an H2 Lord. Oh, my goodness. And they're able to take out Super Prince as well, I think. At this point, he is in trouble.
He gets away. No, Nats.
He's able to get away. No! Nats says no. Where are you going? Sit down.
But look at the minions.
And it's going to be a team fight still, but looks like H2, or rather RSG, are going to be put a little low for comfort. Nats is on the back. He's back to help his teammates. Taking it out Light with a torn apart memory. He is actually still quite tanky, and he's still pretty confident. Nats, he's still going. He still wants to get something done, but Nats is just saying, no, not today.
One-man army.
Be that long, but because of the presence of ONIC in this Lord dance, they still can't fully commit. But look at Nets.
IMU also spent here. Super Friends in a fraction of his health. Let's see, does ONIC have what it takes? Can they still force this?
Still a go. Is it still a go? That top lane is also threatening here with Nets just doing them dirty.
He got found out, though.
Spotted out. It's going to be Super Prince. Exhort finds it after how many minutes? Another kick on the Kekodon and a breath of the ocean just to finish it off. That thingy is gone.
Dexter Martinez, Exhort and H2, the connection is alive, and they're still going for the Lord, down to an eighth of its health.
Reset again, but looks like it's gonna be for RSG, because right now Sensui, he's on the run. Nets and Dare, they can only watch as RSG just does what they want to do. There, he's tired though, going for the greatest fighter, but he is not in a good position, forced to flicker out.
It's working. It's like every time ONIC PH wants to get close, Emma's like, nah, I'm gonna snipe on the cat.
Huge cap-up combo here. Sensui popped with the immortality. He's gonna have to back off, and that's gonna be a kill. Emma's really playing it well. H2's in the front. He has immortality. He has no fear. Appraiser's Rat is gonna be ready there, and that is gonna be it. I think so. That's gonna be RSG. Unstoppable damage output. That consistent DPS. Really working it out with a double kill there for Eman. Kick it out slow. Nets is still trying to see if he can make something done. But H2O says no. He's going down.
That's it. It's a wipeout. Shooting gallery has turned into Raider country because RSG Slate PH are on their way to taking game one.
And Eman has made this look like a shooting gallery. RSG Slate gunning for the first game win.
And with that victory, folks, we have currently broken the Season 11 longest game record.
Yep.
Did we hit the 30-minute mark?
Almost.
With going into specific areas such as Light, who loves placing himself in very unique positions to find that pickoff, and of course you do that as a choke. So early on, the bombs of the Diggy, those little rabbits hopping around, and of course the ever
down onto this very tight area.
Yep, huge pull here, an immaculate pull by there, and watch out for Super Fringe.
Oh!
There's a kick!
That's what we're looking for right there, and that is a huge one, a huge pickup here for RSG. That's a double kill for Exhort, but the turtle will go over to ONIC in the end.
And I'm glad to see, despite it being nerfed about 6 to 9 months ago, still okay, Light.
Ooh.
Oh!
The Terrify came in just in time there to stop him from pulling out the Way of the Dragon.
clutch Terrify by Super Friends, and now Eman and Nexor are in trouble.
Oh, that's a lot of damage
Oh,
actually being absorbed here by Kekadot, but he is not done. Eman still wants some of that cookie, and he gets it. Although, of course, look at the damage being done by a max.
RSG Slate PH might find their clapback. Where can they rubber band on through? Because, oh, there's a pull by Kekadot!
Huge pull here by Kekadot, bro. And that is all she wrote there with just enough damage coming in.
Speaking of, look at this perilous positioning. By Light, catches one.
Still gets it. Goes for the kill. That is a huge collapse here by RSG, but the damage coming in from there is actually, you cannot ignore it. Right now, RSG, they're feeling it. Emma's on the back line. He is untouched, and he just can't keep going here. He's shut down by H2 on the net is huge. Sensui still has that ultimate, but will not be able to use it, as he will get willed down by Eman, and out there has to make a run for it, but he can't. It's a killing spree for
Two marksmen gonna have to play such a role in the next team fight here in this first Lord.
Oh man, the go away just in time from Eman though. Able to get out in the nick of time, and the kick from Light will be punished hard though by the DPS coming in from ONIC. And there you see what we are saying earlier. Super Friends with a feathered airstrike is just as potent as the Forza from RSG.
Romer violence. We're trading Kekadot for Light, and just like that, ONIC PH RSG Slate PH, despite having lost that team fight, lost the Lord, they're still looking for plays. And there's a pull by Kekadot.
It looks like whoever pulls the trigger first gets it away. Eman, the DPS on the back line. He is untouched, and H2 is in front. He's basically Nets just giving him a taste of their own medicine last game.
Yeah.
Right?
feel my pain.
Feel the pain.
Oh, H2 dueling
H2.
with there.
Oh, and picking out with counter engage, as you can see there. Good damage from Exhort, forcing back ONIC, but the DPS is unstoppable. Eman, he's in this form, he's in this element. The kickback, the Way of the Dragon by Super Friends is enough to take out Light, but it's not enough to stop Eman. He's still going there. H2O and Exhort, the duo from NXP, they're looking for a target. ONIC.
You're gonna take me down, I'm taking you down with me.
Watch out. Watch out, Lord, here at a third of his health. Concealed play by Kekadot.
Oh, Sensui's the target. That is perfect, but Nets shuts down Eman. Finally, after so many minutes, and ONIC, they come out with 5 people ahead and a Lord to boot, and they send RSG running.
Lord went to H2 though. Lord went to H2.
Exactly. If you're RSG.
Oh, this might be it. Look at this. Concealed play by Light. Who's he gonna see?
Who's the target? Light. Show it up. There is no presence of Nets. Another concealed play on the side of ONIC this time. And look at Nats and H2. It's a free man collapse straight into the Beatrix, but he's still alive for some reason. He goes down finally. It's a shutdown. Kekadot's low. Super Friends in trouble. The chase is on. Eman's alive. No marksman on the side of ONIC. RSG, they could have found an opening.
They're not done.
Kekadot, you gotta make a run for it. You got Emo, but I don't think that's gonna serve a purpose right now, as you are surrounded by RSG, trying this as much possible time as he can for his teammates.
2 for 1 so far, and RSG Slate have found
Everyone, H2, they all chase down on the just Nets.
Yeah, it's incredibly.
That's the play.
It's incredibly risky, but one thing that ONIC can do is Light!
They find Kekadot. The Kekadot initiation is nowhere to be found, and the damage is real from the backline of RSG and Exhort. They want to finish this, and I think they can.
Oh no! Just like that, 3-4,
Mayor.
4-4, nets left. Can he do it?
Can Evan get
Wants
it?
to go for it. Waiting for the savage.
Ooh,
Snipe
sidestep.
misses. Oh my god, the minions are the question. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, RSG Slate
Oh.
Philippines have swept ONIC.
What a game! And indeed, they were slated to win their first series of the season against an ONIC PH squad who came out victorious yesterday. Hugs all around. That was Valentina. All right, I understand. You turn off a lot of the potential picks that RSG can dish out, and you still get, eventually, you got the Feathered Airstrike. But the rest of the picks of our